Excellent. It seems like things are going smoothly. You've done well so far. I'll admit we were apprehensive about attempting this, but you far exceeded our expectations. How long has it been now since we paired you and Gojo together? 2, 3 months? We weren't expecting him to fold this quickly. Huh. The powers of a pretty face. Well, regardless, it's exactly what we wanted. Satoru Gojo has always been a wild card, an uncontrollable force of nature, a nuisance. With you there to act as his collar and leash, he'll be much easier to handle. You're to keep doing what you're doing. Those are your orders. This is wrong, you say? Are you forgetting how much danger he puts us all in with his constant disobedience? We've seen it before with Yuta Okotsu, and we're seeing it now with Sukuna's vessel. Satoru Gojo cannot be trusted with the future of the Jujutsu world. Or do you disagree? That's what I thought. You are to keep worming your way past every wall he puts up, because that is your job. You'll flutter your eyelashes at him, act like you understand him. I don't care what you have to do. You just get him under your thumb. Do you understand? Good. You're dismissed. Oh, and one more thing. You'd do well to remember that we'll know if you betray us. There are ways to make you disappear just as quickly as you came. Food for thought. Good luck with your mission, Grade 1.
Hey! Wasn't expecting to see you here. You have a meeting with the higher-ups or something? And what drivel did they spout at you this time? Oh, more mission stuff, huh? Talk about not being able to catch a break. Oh, me? Oh, just here on some clan business. You know how it is. Usually my family deals with it, but I've been told recently that since I am the head of the Gojo clan, that I should start attending meetings more often. Honestly, it's all just a bunch of noise to me. Like I care about any of that stuff. My focus is on teaching, not on whatever it is my clan's up to. Do you want to walk with me for a bit? I could use some actual decent company before I head into the den of vipers. So, how have you been? I haven't seen you in a few days. They sent you on a mission without me? Man, I bet that was weird. Being without my amazing presence for that long. You should have told me. I'd have tagged along anyways. You know I don't care what the higher-ups think. Hey, come here for a sec. Relax. I don't bite. Unless you want me to, of course. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Come on. Take my hand. There. That's better. Hold on to me, okay? Close your eyes, too. It's a little disorienting the first time. And here we are! Jujutsu High's very own training grounds. You haven't been here much, right? Whenever we meet for missions, it's usually outside of the school. I'll give you a proper tour later. Show you some really cool spots. What are we doing here? Well... You're not very good at hiding the frustrated look on your face. And even less good at hiding your cursed energy. It's practically rolling off of you in waves. I won't ask what's bothering you. If you want to tell me, you'll tell me. I may be loud and have a talent for getting into people's business, but I'm not nearly stupid enough to push when you're feeling like this. Instead, I'll help the way I know I can. Come on, hit me with your best shot. Oh, don't me. You're pissed off. It's written all over your face. And what better way to get all that frustration out than with some good old-fashioned sparring? Come on, hit me. Unless you're too scared. I know I'm pretty intimidating. Tall, dark, and handsome, too. Nope. Try again. Man, you suck at this. I guess you'll just have to try harder. That's it. Now you're getting it. And there we go. What? Didn't expect me to switch off infinity? What can I say? I'm full of surprises. For example... Weren't expecting to end up on the floor, were you? You look shocked. I didn't knock the wind out of you, did I? No, you're tougher than that. I've seen you fight. Come on, get up. I'll keep infinity off and we'll keep sparring. Why? I told you why before. To get out all that pent-up energy. And plus, it's fun. And do I really need a reason to have fun with the things I do? Life is too short, partner. Learn to live a little. Now that is more like it. And don't hold back, okay? Here you go. Nice and cold. Should hit the spot after that session and help soothe some of those bruises. I'd say I'm sorry, but it is kind of your fault that you didn't get out of the way in time. Hey, I do not have extremely long legs, only mildly long. I'll give you this. You fight well. I know I've said it before, but you should be proud of your abilities. You're talented, and you don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You don't have to be able to match me. You're you. You don't need to live up to the standards set by me. I'm a special case. You know that? I think you should be happy with how much you've grown. Why don't you leave the surpassing me to the next generation? Well, it looks like your cursed energy is calmer now. That's good. The sparring really did help, huh? I told you it would. Sometimes you just have to let loose, you know? It's the healthier thing to do, instead of letting things fester. You know, I've been told I'm pretty shit at reading the room. And I've also been told I'm pretty shit at talking about feelings. It's, uh, it's never been one of my strong suits. That's not to say I don't try. People tend to just not listen much when it comes to that. Uh, Whatever. It's not important. Look, what I'm trying to say is whatever's bothering you, you don't have to go through it alone. We've been mission partners for nearly 3 months now. We've spent a lot of our days together, our evenings, nights. Most people are usually sick of me by now, but you still come with me after missions to get food. You still sit there and listen to me ramble like a moron, and you watch me stuff my face with pastries. You, uh, you kind of feel like the first true friend that I've had in years. It feels weird. Hmm, yeah, and kinda nice. Uh, I told you I sucked at this. I'm basically just saying, you can rely on me, okay? I want you to. And if you don't want to tell me what's bothering you, that's fine. As much of an ass that I can be, I was still taught some manners. First time seeing me without my blindfold off, huh? I don't tend to take it off a lot. Not around people, anyways. I see differently than anyone else. And it's a little much sometimes. With all the cursed energy that's around, sometimes it's like a flashbang's gone off right in front of my face. Why'd I take it off now? Because I wanted to properly look at you for the first time. Now that's a cute look. You know what? I think maybe I should make it a goal to make you blush more often. Thank you for listening to Midnight Melodies. If you could please like, subscribe, and hit the notification icon so you don't miss the next chapter of this exciting story, it would mean the world to me. And if you'd like to further support the channel, please consider becoming a member or head over to my Patreon at patreon.com/midnightmelodies, where you can find my entire catalog, Patreon exclusives, and pricing for private commissions. And remember, my library is always open.